What's going on, guys? XSR Detroit here with another review for you. Today we are taking a look at the Rhino rack, roof rack for the Ford Maverick. I don't know about you guys, but for me, a roof rack is a must-have item on my vehicle. I mostly use mine for hauling kayaks. I haven't really done anything else with it. I guess I could put a basket up there for a longer trip if I needed more space, but for the most part, I just use mine to haul my boats. The first thing I want to talk about in this video isn't necessarily specifically about this rack, it's about roof racks in general because I bought a few at this point. This rack costs $500. And if you're watching this video, I imagine you're probably shopping around for a roof rack and you're probably experiencing a bit of sticker shock. It's like, why do these cost so much money? And let me tell you, you get what you pay for, because if you go on Amazon, there are some cheapo $200 racks, and I've had friends buy those racks and they are junk. I don't know about you guys, but if I'm strapping stuff to my roof and going on the highway, I want something that that was heavily researched and developed and not just thrown together and chucked on Amazon under a company name that you're not gonna be able to find any information about. So the point I'm trying to make is, yes, they're expensive, but in this video, I'm gonna show you what $500 gets you in a roof rack. I've installed a lot of roof racks over the years for friends and family, and I have to say that this is the most painless roof rack I have ever had to install, ever. And sometimes they can be a pain in the ass. Now, of course, this is made specifically for the Maverick, so you're really not gonna run into any issues when it comes to fit on the roof. At that point, you're just kind of measuring. When it comes to assembling the roof rack, it's extremely straightforward. Even if you're like not mechanically inclined, or maybe you've never even installed a roof rack before, I'm telling you, you can do this. Just read the instructions, you'll be fine. It's very simple. The only thing I got caught up on is these end caps are actually unlockable and removable, and a lot of the parts for the rack were inside the roof rack. So when I unboxed it, I'm like, where's all my mounting hardware? And it's inside. So you just gotta unlock this with the keys that come with it and they'll slide right out. So there you go. It's extremely simple. When it comes to actually putting this on the roof, just look at the measurements that are included with the instructions and you'll be golden. It's really, really easy to do. This is a minor thing, but it's just a little touch that I really appreciate. They give you these stickers right here, so you can place them where the rack is when you install the rack. And like, say for instance for winter, like I don't run my roof rack in winter, I don't use it in the winter, so I take it off the vehicle. When it comes to spring, I know exactly where it was, so it makes reinstalling it really easy. And the thing is like, you don't have to take this rack off. You can just leave it on all year round. The only reason I don't is because I mostly use it for kayaks, and I don't really go kayaking in the Michigan winter, so I take it off. The only information regarding weight capacity I could find for this rack was just 165 pounds. Now, I assume that means moving weight. I'm not sure if it has a stronger static weight, but I really wouldn't imagine it would. 165 is about the max I would want to put on a roof anyway, so I'm not entirely sure this would be a good application for like a rooftop tent. I think this is good for like a basket, some kayaks, some bicycles, some more stuff like that. I personally wouldn't put a tent on this. I've spent most of this video singing the praises of this roof rack, but there is one negative, and it's kind of true of all roof racks, and that is the noise. Now, these crossbars are considered aero design, they're aerodynamic, and they're also designed to reduce wind noise. And compared to my last rack, like, they are a bit quieter, but the thing is, you're never really gonna get rid of that noise, right? Like, at 45 miles an hour, it's a little noticeable. At highway speed, it becomes even more noticeable. And what I've noticed is over the years of not only this roof rack, but just having roof racks for like legit, like the last like 13, 14 years is I drown it out. I can't, sometimes I'll notice it, but most of the time I don't pay attention to it. But it is something I want to mention. That noise is there, and the faster you go, the louder it gets. If you've got like empty J hooks, it's gonna get loud. I tune it out. I don't know, I've had it for years. You'll probably get to the same point. I do want to say though, there's a noise for sure, and there's nothing you can do about it. It just comes with the territory. I think it's still worth the utility, but it's definitely one of the drawbacks. After 2 years of ownership, I can say with full confidence that this rack is absolutely worth the money. It has been completely perfect for me. It doesn't budge. It's never done anything to make me think that it's loosening up. The components and parts are high quality, which I appreciate. And just overall, it's easy to take on and off the truck if you really have to. I mentioned this many times in this video, but there's a reason to spend the extra money on a rack like this. You do not want a rack that you're gonna second guess. And that's not what this is. I'm completely happy with it. I'll put a link in the description. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. I just bought it like anybody else. No discounts, unfortunately, code for you guys. You're gonna have to pay straight up like I did, but I just want to put this video out here because I do get a lot of questions on it. There are a lot of roof racks out there for these trucks at this point, and I gotta say, the Rhino rack has been excellent. If you like this review, throw me a like. If you like Maverick content, I've got a lot of it, so subscribe, and I've got a lot more coming, and I will see you in the next video.